Learning every night in Kollel Zichron Aryeh is something that everybody looks forward to.
Ever since I came, I've been really feeling fulfilled.
When I came to the night Kollel, I saw that it's all types of people. It's starting from there's Baal Batim in the Kollel, there's people who just got married in the Kollel, and there's Meir Hara in the Kollel. But the beauty about it is that we're all zusammen together.
A lot of people from the community come to learn with Ir Chavrusas. Something that I feel is very unique about this night Seder is everybody goes and handles with the next person. We have a question, we go to the next person. These people have a question, they go to the next table. You see that brings an achdus to the Kollel, and it brings the opportunity to really get to the halacha aliba de emes.
There's nothing like it. There's an amazing Kol Torah that's in the Beis Medrash during these hours, and this Pilpul Chaverim, it's the most wonderful feeling.
I personally gain from being part of this Kollel that I'm able to give over to my chavrusa, not just Lomod, but also to be Malamed and to be Mashpia Torah onto others.
We all look at each other, so no matter where you came from now, who you are, we look at each other how we're trying to do one thing here. We're trying to do Ratzon Hashem.
So after October 7th, there was a lot of buzz about people raising money for tactical gear for Acheinu B'nai Yisrael who are fighting overseas in Gaza. And it made me think, what am I doing for this war effort here in the U.S.? And I decided that as Hashem Bli Neder, I'm going to learn in the night Kollel. Those are the hours when in Eretz Yisrael, most people are sleeping. And here in the United States, we're up. So what better can we do to help Acheinu B'nai Yisrael win this war by learning Torah?
The Rosh Kollel is someone who every time he gives a chabura, it's so masudr.
He has that clarkite, and he has that behirus in the sugya. He has the ability and the strength to be a Meir Hara, passing shalos, and help us start from the sugya, begin the sugya, come down to halacha l'maisa.
Rabbi Langer from time to time gives chaburas, and the Elam handles together to come out with a clarkite in Yanim, and especially that it should be in a way of halacha l'maisa. Every week we're zeichet to have his chumishir, which is a very unique blend of Geshmak Pshatim in the Parsha, Kashas and Terutzim, with different interesting inyanim that he speaks about. It's a real schus to be part of such a special night Kollel, where B'nai Torah that have the schus to learn the whole day come together with B'nai Torah that don't have the schus to learn the whole day. They have to work for a parnasa, and they still come together after putting in a whole day of work to be able to learn with a starkite and with a Pilpul Chaverim, with a Geshmak together.
Learning in the Kollel at night is challenging for all working people. It's a big Mesiras Nefesh for them, for their wives and their children. Father comes home, quickly eats supper, runs out to Kollel. But at the end of the day, it's an amazing, amazing chinuch lesson for his children. They get a real life experience on a nightly basis. What does it mean to have Mesiras Nefesh for Torah?
I've heard from many people in the community that they've gained so much from having a chabura during night Seder, coming to the shul to learn Torah.
We see that the whole community gets elevated when there's a Kollel of B'nai Torah in their midst. Many of the people in the community, even those that are not zeichet to be in the Kollel Beis Medrash the whole day, they use this opportunity to come to Beis Medrash where there's a very strong Kol Torah and a strong atmosphere of involvement in learning. And you see that many of the people from the Kehillah, they enjoy coming and they enjoy being part of it.
The thing that stands out the most of the Rav's shir is that as the weeks go by, the shir gets bigger and bigger. More people start joining. It's hard to find parking, and I believe it has to do with the fact that there are Kollel Yangalite there that are sitting down and learning at night and making a Kol Torah coming out of the Beis Medrash, and it makes a geshmak to learn it.
There's a story that's told about Rav Moshe Feinstein that one day someone came running up to Rav Moshe's apartment and told Rav Moshe, you have to say Tillim, I just saw a terrible accident. Looked like there was a Frum Yid taken away in an ambulance right outside. And Rav Moshe told him, no, that's impossible. So this fellow insisted, but Rav Moshe said, okay. So it got his curiosity, and he went to investigate actually what happened. And he found out there was a shegitz that was chasing a Yid, grabbed his yarmulke, and ran into the street, and the car hit the shegitz, and the yarmulke went flying, and this man was blown away. How did Rav Moshe know how did Reb Moshe know that it wasn't a Yid? So he ran up to Reb Moshe, he said, Rebbe, how did you know? How did you know? You had Ruach HaKodesh? He said, what Ruach HaKodesh? I was sitting learning here. It's not shaykh in the place that I was learning that anything should happen like this. No Yid can get harmed. Learning is a shmirah for the neighborhood. If we're learning here in Kollel, that means it's a shmirah for the neighborhood.
We're here to do one thing. Side our Kollel, side of Daniel Linger's Kollel, side the Rav's Chabura. We're here to come together, ba'achdus, and do the Ratzon Hashem.